Conservation agriculture works on the principles of zero or minimal tillage, good soil cover, and plant diversity. To do this successfully, planning is crucial.
In South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province, groups of farmers are reaping the benefits of conservation agriculture by planning and working together. They also set up trade points for sale of seed, fertilizer, and fresh produce, while savings groups are established to finance their farming activities and livelihoods.
So, let's take a closer look. Before planting, the ideal is to do a soil sample to see whether lime is needed to reduce soil acidity.
The results will also indicate manure and fertilizer requirements.
Over time, as soils get regenerated through conservation agriculture, you would need less and less fertilizer.
To plan your planting, field layouts should be drawn up to indicate how crops will be rotated in the different seasons. It is important to include as much plant diversity as possible. Plots are then measured out according to each plan and laid out using poles and string.
Weeds need to be controlled before planting and also managed after planting.
This can be done through soil cover, weeding with a hoe, or herbicides.
There are various types of planting that works well with conservation agriculture. None of these require any plowing. Hand planting is done using hoes. Basin planting is ideal for maize, while legumes like beans do better in furrows.
To do furrow planting, lime is applied in a strip and furrows dug on the line. Manure and, if needed, fertilizer are added before planting the beans and covering with soil. For basin planting, the basins should be dug 50 centimeters apart and 15 centimeters deep. Lime, manure, and, if needed, fertilizer are added before placing 2 to 3 seeds in each basin and covering the basin with soil. Different types of hand planters are available. Wheel planters can be used for different crops, from maize and beans to small seeded crops. Jab planters can handle both seed and fertilizer, while hand hoe planters can be used for different seed sizes, while also including fertilizer. The types of animal-drawn no-till planters vary from the more basic to those with springs and wheels designed to make handling easier. There are a number of different tractor-drawn planters. 2-row planters, for example, work well in mixed systems, as 2 different crops can be planted at the same time while also applying fertilizer.
It is important to understand that conservation agriculture is an integrated process. The preparation, the planting, as well as the control of weeds, pests, and diseases are all part of this process.
Practices such as mulching, crop rotation, mixed cropping, and cover crops play an important role in suppressing weeds. Here, close spacing is important.
Pest and disease control should also be done using an integrated approach. This, in time, would minimize the need for chemicals.
Ultimately, conservation agriculture is about using methods that save you money while saving your soil.